Hey, YouTube back with another video. You know what I'm saying? It's All-Star Weekend. It's been trash for real. But shout out to Dame for winning 3-point contest on a torn Achilles. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how the All-Star game is gonna be tonight. But in this video right here, we got my boy Prime. Shout out to Prime Time Hitler, DMV native. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch his reaction to the little baby going to jail after shooting an NFL player. I heard about it, but I don't know the details, so I ain't gonna say too much. We gonna just watch the video because it's a long video. So yeah, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy. You know what I'm saying? The video. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, man. Let's see what's going on with the situation.
Crew in that motherfucker 'cause it was hell. The nigga who private party was an NFL player. He blocked it off or whatever the case may be. They get to arguing at the door or whatever. And I guess he got the NFL player got popped. He played defensive end for the 49ers or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to get more info on it though. So yeah, man, nigga just trying to see what's going on.
Lil Baby is in some serious trouble after it has just been reported he apparently got into an altercation after the Super Bowl, and a famous sports player, plays for the 49ers, Keon White, unfortunately got shot after this dispute involving rapper Lil Baby at a San Francisco stripper party after the Super Bowl. It says White was at a club in the Mission when he got shot in the leg, a police report says. Now, I've got a whole bunch of information and reaction to...
And it's like they shot him in the leg, so they playing with him like, yeah, we really could have did that to you, boy, but just because you pissed me off, I'll pop you right in your leg.
This news for you today, and unfortunately, it's looking really bad for Lil Baby. And as I'm going to show...
Wait, so they shot him because he wouldn't let him get into the club, bro? Like, man, come on, man. Come on, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And you Little Baby, like, bro, like, y'all could have had y'all own party, bro. Y'all could have booked y'all own event, bro. Like, y'all could have booked somewhere else, bro. Like, y'all could have y'all own shit going on. But because you wasn't invited to someone else's event, you thought it was a right to get, you know what I'm saying, dangerous and like aggressive and shit, and like shoot somebody. I'ma just hear the video to see to get more details, but bro, it sounds crazy, though.
The police have already been looking very closely into his operation, and this is just going to be the cherry on top, unfortunately, for prosecutors that have been coming for 4PF. So this says San Francisco 49ers defensive end Keon White was shot early morning Monday morning on a Mission Street nightclub following an argument involving the rapper Lil Baby, according to a police report viewed by The Standard. The San Francisco Police Department has not yet named a suspect, but a party that began Sunday night continued into the early hours of Monday at Delia's Bar, a nightclub on 1799 Mission Street. There were several strippers on the main floor, and a private party where White was shot was downstairs. Social media posts that appeared to be from the party showed Lil Baby, whose given name is Dominique Jones. The musician performed Sunday night in San Francisco, according to an events listing and a social media post. Representatives for the rapper didn't respond to a request for comment.
Listen, man, I might gotta go to academics page, man. That nigga talk. I don't know about that British accent, motherfucker, man.
Nah, bro, it was kind of like, yeah.
FBI, open up! Ladies and gentlemen,
twice yearly.
Hey, baby, how y'all feel about the situation, though, man? Real talk.
chat, it came down. Lil Baby brought the 4PF shooters to the Super Bowl. I'm being told after he ducked the fight with Big Ack, people are saying, yo, I think Baby pussy. They talking shit about Baby. They saying street niggas don't move like that. So what Baby did was he had to pay some bail money, but he flew out the 4PF demons. Yes. It was no CB4, FKI, none of that. He flew out the 4PF demons. Yeah, the ones that be shooting niggas in Atlanta. The ones that was about to get indicted. Yeah, he flew them out.
Oh, act on some.
The demon.
Act on some
Not
12
intelligent.
shit right now.
He
Come
do
on,
know some
act.
niggas. I think Baby is soft
Come on, act.
as cottonelle tissue. I ain't gonna lie.
He on his 12
But
shit
I
right now.
never told y'all. I don't think he know a couple niggas that would shoot somebody for some chrome hard jeans. Yes, he got a couple of those people. Their name is Faux PF. So apparently he flew them out to Super Bowl. And
Bro, why is Act, bro, like airing out who who be doing shit like that? That's why I said, Act is the feds, bro. Act will always be known as like a fed for real. Cause he puts out so much information. It's like, bro, like he be doing, like, bro, he be on his like police shit. Like, bro, he's dead as the police. Bro, his best friend is 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest snitches of all time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the fact that like how you carry yourself as like a police nigga, bro, that shit is wild. Like you be pocket watching all types of shit. Like, yeah, like you be in everybody business. Now I know this is what you build your brand and your name off of, is like being a police, but bro, sometimes like you gotta chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't forget what you did with Samaya a few weeks ago. Even though you had some points, but at the same time, she not even 21 yet. Like she 20. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she still like, I ain't gonna call her. I ain't gonna call her a little girl. Cause obviously she a grown woman. Cause she doing grown woman shit. You know what I'm saying? And get her own money and shit. But like, bro, you gotta chill on the females that's like from 18 to like 21. Like you gotta relax a little bit.
it's kind of bolster up the image. You got to bolster up the image. You got soft ass academics bragging about you ducking a fade online. Niggas is wondering if you really like that. You bring the killers that you could show that you still like that. Anyway, they go perform at some spot. This is after the Super Bowl, and also apparently he was supposed to be at Fanatics Fest, but one thing I'll give him credit for, he learns a little bit. He don't want to get the reverse double stuffed Oreo hug no more. He was there, but like he was inconspicuous. He stayed out of the way. So now it's the after party. They perform and then they go to another spot, because here's the thing. When you bring and you fly out like 30 niggas who never seen shit,
They gonna bring his whole squad to the Super Bowl.
Like their enjoyment, because for them it's a vacation. They go to a spot, and the spot they go to is like, it's like a dancer. It's kind of like a strip club. Not really, though. Maybe a gentleman's club, some of the sort. But it's Super Bowl after party. Apparently, Baby is upstairs doing his thing. And this is the reason why you don't bring the hooligans out. But I'm telling you why you did have to bring them, because niggas is looking at Baby like he's pure USDA pussy. So you had to bring the full PF demons out. And while he's kicking it upstairs, just like bringing a bunch of niggas that's never been nowhere, they're in the
Baby
club
gotta
hunting
start
for
picking
bitches.
and choosing who to bring, bro. Before they start building that case, bro.
They got nothing to their name, but they're hunting for bitches.
Shit crazy.
They go downstairs. They get told, hey, y'all can't come down to this end. This is a private party. Someone has booked a private party. Apparently, and from what I hear, none of this really got nothing to do with Lil Baby. It's like when they stripped somebody Lil Baby's not doing nothing, right? Like it's like he do. Like
this nigga do not like Lil Baby, bro.
He's in a crisis. Do you want to claim them or not? He don't want to RICO. Some of them guys supposed to be really real, okay? Not the cameraman that walked up to me. No, like the actual demons. And those guys tried to bulldoze their way into a private party. Apparently, the private party was a party of a guy named Keon White. Which, if you don't know, he's a defensive end for the San Francisco 49ers.
They said he's third string though.
He's number 56. He's 6'5", 290.
Had to pop his ass. He was going to beat some.
5'10", 83 pounds. And the rest of the niggas
he could have been in that joint. Hold on. He could have, that defensive end nigga could have been acting like, could have been faking in that jump. That's what I'm saying. When you big as shit, you jive faking. Yeah, what's up? Man, what you want to... Man, you going to get your ass popped. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not letting...
No, that's fact.
No nigga over 6'3" fake on me, bro. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm going... Bro, that one, you...
Nah, facts, though. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna...
Gotta get popped. I'm sorry. You get your ass popped. Not saying he was faking. I don't know the situation, but I can just visualize a nigga tall and big as shit, trying like he about to wreck some. Boy, you finna get your ass sat down.
Atlanta, they're emaciated. They're off that perk, and they're off the league.
Nah, facts. Like, ain't like it could be a situation where it was kind of like, yeah, bro, it's probably like on some tough shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, because like who he is in the NFL and like his size and height, like yeah, like he probably thought like, man, y'all ain't finna come up, y'all ain't finna just like come in here and try like saying get y'all way in here because you little baby. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably felt like that. He like, bro, hell nah. And so Lil Baby and his crew probably had to, you know what I'm saying, they had to do what they had to do. Even though I don't agree with what they did, you know what I'm saying, because I don't think it's a big deal. But we don't know what happened in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas could have got insulted or some shit. We don't know.
So it's like they just seen Goliath when they seen this guy step to the door and say, yo, chill out, nigga. You're not coming in here. This is a private party. Instantly, these guys pulled out a weapon because, just to let you know, because Lil Baby comes to the club, of course the stupid ass club doesn't search him nor none of his affiliates. So 30 niggas get in the club and everybody got a gun on them. Perfect.
Facts.
What ends up happening is that the guys who are trying to get into this private party has some words with this guy. And because he's not letting them into his private party he paid for, they give him a leg us. Shot him supposedly one or twice in the ankle. The club starts to scatter. Niggas run. Lil Baby is caught doing the TK, jumping in the SUV, leaving the scene. The police come. The guy is sitting there. Ow! My ankle. The cop asked him, yo, who did this to you? The niggas was throwing all them 4PF signs in the club. Yo, 4PF, like some stupid shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they were.
He be sizing it, fool. You wasn't even there.
The street. But he told the cops, I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it. I don't know who shot me. He better than me. So that happened. However, there were witnesses in the club as well who clarified.
Bro said he better than me. Yeah, we know, Act. You were a snitch right there, bro. We know this. We already know. I told you, you police, bro. We already know, bro. You already know, man. But you and the feds is like this, bro. Like, you know, like you for sure with a snitch. Definitely.
Clarified and cleared up and told the cops, hey, homie got shot after Lil Baby's entourage tried to bulldoze his private party within the club. And he tried to stop it, so they shot him. So that's the current story. There's a news report out about it, and I could read this. It says, San Francisco 49ers defensive end Keon White was shot early Monday morning on Mission Street following an argument involving the rapper Lil Baby. Now, this is why Lil Baby actually denounced them niggas before, because I told you Lil Baby's not doing nothing himself. Okay? Lil Baby don't want to be mixed up with the niggas. So to clarify, Lil Baby didn't shoot nobody, but it's the 4PF niggas with him that shot niggas. So you see why when he's scared of ducking the RICO. He don't want to sit in jail for y'all stupid ass niggas. So that's the whole point why he stopped.
He don't even rep the 4PF
First
shit no
time
more.
brings
He
him back
got
on
a
the
new
road, they
name
shot
to his
somebody.
label,
Okay.
which is smart because they on his ass.
So now, they reported that it was Lil Baby having an argument with this guy. From what I'm hearing, it wasn't Lil Baby. It was his entourage. But that's the thing when you're claiming faux PF. What they do, people think you're with. Just like how when your cameraman swing on me, yeah, I think you sent them. Duh. It says the Sunday night event continued into early Monday morning at Dahlia's, a bar at a nightclub at 1799 Mission Street. The party included several strippers on the main floor. We all know. Porn addiction. Jerks off 5 times a day. We all know he's trying to get his rocks, so trying to do his thing. But there's a private party being held downstairs where Keon White was shot. Multiple social media reports actually appeared to be from the party we all know he's trying to get his rocks, so trying to do his thing. But there's a private party being held downstairs at a nightclub at 1799 Mission Street. The party included several strippers on the main floor. We all know. Porn addiction. Jerks off 5 times a day. We all know he's trying to get his rocks, so trying to do his thing. But there's a private party being held downstairs where Keon White was shot. Multiple social media reports actually appeared to be from the party at Dahlia's. It showed that Lil Baby, whose given name was Dominique Jones, who performed as well in San Francisco according to an event listed. The representative for the rapper didn't immediately respond, but a witness interview by the police actually said that his entourage was on the main party floor, and then they tried to enter his private event. White got into an argument with them like, man, keep y'all asses out of there. You bring a bunch of Atlanta niggas who never seen pussy, you know what I mean? You know how Atlanta get down. They're trying to bum rush the event. Problems, right? And they said White then got in an argument with the rapper. So I guess they're saying that White did get in an argument with Lil Baby. We'll take it on face value. So it looked like, you know, maybe I'll stand corrected. Obviously, I don't believe Lil Baby did the shooting, but he did look like he did eventually come over where his friends was trying to bulldoze some shit, and the nigga gets an argument with Lil Baby. So when the witness went back upstairs to ask for management to help defuse the situation, he heard 2 gunshots. He ran downstairs. He found White shot in the left leg. The witness says he didn't know who shot White. Another party attendee interviewed by the Standard said that she didn't see the shooting, but heard 4 gunshots as she tried to go downstairs. Topless strippers were still sweeping up dollar bills when the police entered the club. As I entered,
said, "Fuck that shooting, I need my money."
Bills that were strewn all over the floor, the police report said. Some of the females were topless and appeared to have been adult entertainers. As police went downstairs to locate the victim.
Man, but they had their titties out. They say, yeah, bro, we don't give a fuck about no shoot, man. We out here trying to get this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, bro, hey, they was in that joint trying to get hit after the club too, probably.
Who was found to be white. Partygoers were still leaving the event. When asked who had shot him, Keon White, real street nigga, well, real NFL player. He was uncooperative according to a report. 49ers representative says White is undergoing treatment at a local hospital, and police found numerous pieces of potential evidence, including a 9mm shell casing and a .45 shell casing as well near the scene of the shooting. So it looked like at least there was 2 different guns.
Nigga might be a real street nigga, man. YN, nigga say born in 99.
Turn heads in the totally redesigned Subaru Outback. Dog tested. Dog.
I'm going to be objective here with my criticism. This is why I keep telling you rappers are only as tough as their entourage. Lil Baby is a multi-million-dollar rapper. He said, to my estimations, he's made $200 to $300 million in his lifetime, probably more, in music. But I've also told you the truth about Lil Baby. He wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Physically, we've seen him like, you know, maneuver. He doesn't seem to be that guy. However, I've never said that the people around him.
Be trying, baby.
Except, here's the thing. Lil Baby was this close to getting indicted in Fulton County 2-3 years ago. Because of that, he denounced his gang. He doesn't want to be 4PF no more. He's CBF, TK, FTW. But now, because of, people are doubting him, he's starting to bring some of the street dudes back around him. Now, he could clearly afford security. And we got to be honest here. And I know y'all going to say I'm only saying this because I don't like Lil Baby. But Lil Baby rolling around with street niggas that's shooting people in the club, they're acting like you shot people. That's the problem. The cops are trying to figure out how to charge you, not the bum you brought there with the gun. You're trying to be real. You could have told your homie, hey, yo, we going to the club. Bro, don't bring the gun in here. You want to move like you still a thug. You know why? They're going to look at you pussy if you tell them, nah, we ain't bringing guns into the spot. You bring guns into the spot, the very first altercation or verbal altercation they get into, they shoot someone. No one's looking at them. Nobody knows them. They're 4PF Goon 1, 4PF Goon 2. Everybody's saying Dominique, Lil Baby, got in an argument with the nigga that got shot. Y'all could chalk up whatever I'm saying to be like, oh no, Ack is salty, but y'all do know at the end of the day I'm right.
Ack do not fuck with this nigga. Ack want this nigga locked up.
To roll with a bunch of gangsters and goons.
That's why I'm laughing, bro.
But you're caught in a rock and a hard place because you feel like you have to show street strength that people could keep buying into whatever image you're selling. Again, I'm not even gonna knock it. Because I think this is a good headline for you in some sorts. Now, is police going to investigate you? Of course, but that comes with the game. What I think is a good headline for you is that while you have a nerd, me calling you out, I think this is a good way for you to pivot to say, yo, listen, I don't box niggas, I shoot niggas. Let's get straight to it. You feel what I'm saying? That's a
he trying to get him to snitch on himself. He trying to get him to snitch on himself. Chill out, bro.
Bro, Ack, bro. Ack, you're good, bro. You're good, man. Bro, he been talking crazy about Baby this whole video, bro. Bro, hey, you better hope them niggas don't come after you next, Ack. I ain't gonna lie, you better hope they don't come after you, bro. Cause, bro, you talking crazy right now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He gotta chill, bro. Like, he got to chill, bro. They wild right now.
However,
chill out,
the reality that comes with it is that people are gonna try to hold you accountable.
Told y'all, chat.
Your gang or your goons that you're rolling with. And unfortunately, I don't think this goes down without people getting charged. It's at a Super Bowl after party. And even though I don't believe you shot no one, the headlines are all saying the guy who got shot, Keon White, who's a 49er, who plays for that city, and they're saying you know why? Because nobody gives a fuck about your entourage. And it's a lesson for Lil Baby here. Just like how when your cameraman does some dumb shit, I'm not gonna sit here and go blame your cameraman. I blame you. The problem with Lil Baby is that he's a stupid nigga. He's a guy who's, again, we could, if you're into street shit, we could say, oh yeah, the nigga's getting active, great. But the problem here is you go to San Francisco to go get a bag. You could go do this dumb shit in Atlanta. You fly out a bunch of gangsters, have them have guns in a club, but now it's all reflected on you. That's the problem. Lil Baby rolls with a bunch of niggas he can't control. It's a reason why he's telling other people in Atlanta, yo, I never sent nobody to do nothing to Act. I actually believe that. But what's even worse is that you can't control the niggas that surround you because they don't respect you. You're just the money. You're just the bag. So just like how you're calling everybody and their mama to say, I wasn't behind that. I didn't stand on that.
Baby do gotta get his hood back in control, like how he had him when he said, I got my hood in control. I got my left wrist on fro. I got my right wrist on fro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the hood in control, brother. Because, like, come on, man. They y'all like fucking up. Like you already did a great job with changing the name from 4PF to Can't Be Fucked With Records or whatever record label you got now. And it's like you did a great job to get the attention on 4PF. We know niggas still probably, we still talk about that shit in the streets. Like, you know, your people gonna do that or whatever the case may be in the streets, but it's just like, bro, but to the media and to the people, it gotta be something else. Y'all did a good job at doing that. But like when incidents like this happen, it's just like, bro, you know Atlanta not playing, bro. You know they done hit YSL with the Rico. You know they done hit Drug Rich with the Rico. Like, bro, they trying to target the rap shit. And they trying to get the big rappers. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas risking the freedom game and you a $300 million nigga, gotta get that shit in control or you gotta cut it off, brother. No bullshit.
It's clear if the cameraman didn't respect you, why would the shooter respect you? The killers and the shooters you roll with, of course they gonna shoot niggas. Nigga, you deal with it afterwards. And you better have that bail money if they get locked up too. Because you know damn well who you brought around. That's the point. Rappers who get to that level of making hundreds of millions of dollars, please just remember this one thing. If you're still trying to prove your street cred by hanging around with the niggas who will shoot somebody and put you in the crosshairs of an investigation or even possible worse, or maybe even you being liable, whether civil or on any other level, you might want to get rid of those people.
Do not get a consolidation loan until you see this. Hey, Mario Lopez here, and if you're thinking about getting a consolidation...
That's the story. Didn't I tell y'all? I said, listen, there's not many rappers. Any smart rapper who gets to a certain point of success, they cut out the rent-a-goons who basically are crash outs, who are down to kill for you. But in reality, it's not about them throwing their lives away for you. They don't get blamed for it. They blame you. Yo, he shot up. Yo, let's chill off of this nigga. This nigga, you invite him to the spot, they're shooting up the after party. So anyway, Keon White, get well. I hear you went into surgery, but my offer still stands. I still think I'll beat the brakes off Lil Baby in a one-on-one boxing match.
He try to.
Now, clearly people are going to take this and be like, yo, I don't think he's into boxing. I agree. I agree. But my initial offer still stands. There was a report about it, and I'll let this play, and then you guys could, you know, whatever you think about it, go with that. Here we go.
This morning, we have new details in a shooting that hurt 49ers defensive end Keon White. It happened early yesterday morning.
Man, act trying. He's trying, maybe, bro. Man, still in the boxing. Man, act, man. Bro, stay out, bro. Stay out of that, bro. Stay out of that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Stay out of that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Morning at a nightclub in San Francisco.
That nigga act began drunk while he on stream. Look at him, look at him.
White was hosting a Super Bowl party at Delia Lounge on Mission Street. At some point, White got into an argument involving rapper Lil Baby. That's when White was shot in the ankle. Nearby residents say they were woken up by police activity.
Window is like right by my bed.
By the way, I want to point out how this story is being reported, and this is why I'm calling Baby stupid. Either you're just dumb, which I do think you're stupid. I think you're one of the dumbest rappers ever. But I also think that you lack control of your team, right? If you can't tell them not to do certain things, you shouldn't be bringing them around. No one is reporting that is just two niggas from your squad. And I've heard the story. I've heard the story that, yeah, you're standing with the when you're moving with 40 niggas and you can't control them. It's like when 6ix9ine was moving, except 6ix9ine was doing something that you don't do. 6ix9ine was writing checks that Treyway had to cash for him. But when 6ix9ine was rolling with Treyway and them, and then they go to Barclays, and then Casanova's there, and a nigga's saying, man, fuck what you talking about, and fuck what 6ix9ine got to go do here, because it was a boxing match. Yo, them 8 niggas that, you know, their beef was even bigger than 6ix9ine. Bow, 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 bow. They didn't give a fuck if it was in the Barclays. You know who gets blamed for that? 6ix9ine. He got banned from, he cannot walk into Barclays anymore. You get blamed for the people you bring around. And that's part of being a leader. You're the idiot bringing low-life Atlanta killers to a Super Bowl after party that's filled with opulence and celebrities and NFL players. And then here's the thing, too. Even if people are saying, well, it's not your fault, they don't get a gun in the club without Lil Baby walking them in. It's facts. So it's your fault anyway. You're going to be liable. Everybody going to get checked, except when you walk in with Lil Baby. So now Lil Baby niggas walking with 10 guns. Yeah, it's your fault now. You're walking in with a bunch of niggas with guns that you can't control them. They're in there thinking it's Wild Wild West. They thinking they got to stand on business. And they also looking at you like you got the bail money. They don't give a fuck about your endorsements. They don't give a fuck about your reputation. And they actually don't give a fuck about your freedom because they thinking it's gang. And they've been locked up a million times. It's your fault for bringing them niggas. That's a fact.
And so I saw lights. Like, I think that's why I woke up at first. I think I kind of knew that it wasn't like the most safe place, but honestly, I mean, like, it kind of seems par for the course. Like, I'm not like entirely like, how could this happen here?
No arrests have been made. Our sister network ESPN reports White had surgery yesterday and it was a success. This morning we have new details.
Okay, so there is a update. The guy, I always think an athlete getting shot, that's very like traumatic because you need your limbs to kind of work. Guy's a defensive end. I don't know if that ends his career, but they're saying that the surgery was successful. Let me see.
They probably let that nigga go though, cause he a third stringer and he bringing drama to the team.
Announcement from the 49ers. One of their
that nigga look like T.O.
Keon White.
Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any more. What happened after the Super Bowl? Does Seti Nash have some information we don't know? It's a new details. I love when people click there, right? Here's the new details. Okay. Real reason why he shot him. I like to hear this one.
What's up, fam?
Who's this guy?
Was the NFL player a threat? I don't feel about something happened between us. Hate that.
This nigga think he academic.
He's a bar club that was formerly.
Okay, he don't got no information. Yeah, I have some people hit me up from the spot. But from what I hear, this is not a nigga spot. So, like, you see even that girl that was talking on that interview, right? Like, it's one of those, you ever seen, like, an establishment that doesn't really have a lot of niggas? It's usually, like, really mixed, and niggas are usually the minority, and you go there, like, with your white friends. If you ever go in there and there's mad niggas in there, you know this shit ain't gonna turn out good. It's one of those spots. That's what I've heard. So, you know, the NFL player had a private party. So he's a nigga, but like, you know, also it's an NFL player. He don't get too ghetto, right? Because these guys have contracts that could be voided at any time. But then Lil Baby and 30 of his niggas show up there. So the white people who are there normally like, they're like, this, like, the nigga quota is a little bit past. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. So the people who have messaged me, like, you know, they didn't even.
Nigga talking about the nigga quote on some more shit, but yeah, man, Lil Baby just gotta tighten up. I ain't finna watch this full fucking video. Hopefully, Lil Baby tighten.
Yeah, man. I ain't like my thoughts about the situation. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful, like, who you bring outside with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have more, like, you can't have, like, your bros out there, you know what I'm saying, lacking. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you brought niggas with you, they had guns, and they was obviously, you know what I'm saying, things happen, you know what I'm saying? And niggas now ain't really all about the talking and trying to get understanding. They trying to pop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no, like, you know what I'm saying, talking about it. Like, niggas want to fight or they want to pop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to pop your ass. It's crazy work. But that's the reality. You know what I'm saying? That's 2026 for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why the world is how it is now. Because niggas are so quick You know what I'm saying? To like one of like papa niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times, like, it's the YNs, like, it's the niggas that's under 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the niggas from like 15 to 22, 15 to 23. It's the YNs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that right? It's them right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on occasion, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have your 25 and 26-year-olds still on YN shit, but like 24 shit, but really it'd be like the 15 to like 22, 23. Like, that's like the YN kind of like age gap. But yeah, man, but hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. Little baby, I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. I don't know how long he gonna be booked, but hey, saying we gonna find out. But hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all new. And I'm gone.